Can we truly touch the beyond, the afterlife from our mortal coil? Is there a life after death? A profound question indeed that has puzzled many, including myself. My journey from skepticism to belief began when I was just 17, a young wanderer exploring the world far from the comforts of home. It was then that I received the heart-wrenching news of my mother's cancer diagnosis. She assured me, though, that our extensive family was looking after her. Over the next 5 years, during our many phone conversations, she confided in me a special secret. She had been attempting to contact her late father through mediums, psychic mediums, clairvoyants, spiritualist churches, and more. She was convinced of life after death and asked me to keep an open mind to it all. She also made a promise to prove to me the existence of life after death. Sadly, not long after sharing this with me, she passed away. Despite the loss, I kept my promise to her, maintaining an open mind, albeit with a skeptical view. That is, until 2.5 years after her passing, when the extraordinary occurred. I was living in a rented room not far from my hometown, working long shifts at a pizza factory. One evening, after a grueling 12-hour shift, I returned home to find my girlfriend reading on the bed. As I sat at the foot of the bed, a wave of profound grief washed over me. I found myself praying to my late mother, asking for some sign of life after death. My girlfriend and I sat opposite each other, legs crossed, knees almost touching. As I opened up about my mother, her life, her accomplishments, and her promise to me, something remarkable happened. A tiny speck of light appeared from nowhere near my left knee. It grew to the size of a soccer ball, floating between us, then vanished. We were both struck in awe, frozen in that moment of disbelief and wonder. On confirming with my girlfriend, she had indeed seen the same orb of light. It was a bright white and yellow light, captivating and mesmerizing yet not blinding. It was as if a piece of the sun had come to visit, a plasma ball of light that drew us in until it was gone. Fast forward 10 years, and out of the blue my now ex-girlfriend called. Before she could ask for what she needed, I asked her if she remembered our shared experience. Without missing a beat, she replied, "You mean when we saw that orb of light?" I was dumbfounded. It had indeed happened. This extraordinary experience is the foundation of my spiritual journey, a journey that has led me to delve deep into the paranormal world, investigating it to its fullest. I invite you to join me on this voyage of discovery as we explore the mysteries of the afterlife together.